Happy Thursday, everyone. Good evening. We are running up to the wire for our propane work that we're supposed to be having done. We are finally getting a 500-gallon tank of propane delivered. So, looks like Bia is having trouble with her second claw. We're discussing logistics on how the heck to get access to where we need to dig without basically running into this concrete and also not hitting the house with the boom. So, you know, that's probably good right there. Hang on. Look here. So what we're doing now, or what Bianca is doing now, is getting ready to dig a trench 18 inches down and about 50 feet long to right about here. There's a road that goes here. I need the tank right here. Here we go. Digging in sand. It's nice because our bucket's 18 inches tall pretty much, so if we just dig it all the way down, one bucket deep, it's 18 inches down. So the propane company is coming tomorrow with an empty tank. And to fill it, of course, they're going to set the tank up and level it. And then what they're going to do is they're going to run gas line that's direct burial 18 inches under the ground. And then they're going to come up from the ground with like a solid core. And then that'll be what we tap onto to run the stuff underneath the structure. So awesome. Our backhoe, get out of there. Our backhoe will now not move. Go on. We're not digging you a bathroom. Oh my goodness. So my hydraulics are not responding in this at all. I'm gonna check to see if we're low on hydraulic fluid for some reason, but I never even used the backhoe, so I guess it's probably all one reservoir. Luckily, I just got some 2 days ago. Alright, so we're filling some fluid. What's the dipstick say, Bia? Hang on, let me... Whoa, that's a weird sound that thing's making. It must be bone dry. Never do this to your equipment, people. Check your fluids all the time, constantly. Keep on top of it. Don't wait till your stuff doesn't work in the middle of a job. Here goes nothing. I got some hydraulic fluid right here. It's going into this beast. Let's hope it resurrects it. So we're recently talking about thicknesses of oil. Look at this stuff. It's got a screen on the bottom and it's so thick it's taken forever to drain down. So it's all clean, it's brand new. It's not really a filthy environment, so I'm just going to go ahead and use another funnel. Okay. It's full. It's time to give this one more test again, huh? Please work, please work, please work. Rev it up! we didn't make our deadline of getting this even done before dark. I just got back from a conversation with my neighbor Larry, and about 3 seconds he said, "You got air in your line. Go bleed it." He told me how, so now I'm gonna give it a try. I hope I don't mess it up, but it seems pretty straightforward. Bianca has to sit in the tractor, and I loosen the furthest fitting away from the tractor on a hydraulic line, and she pulls a lever, and I wait till oil comes out and the bubbles stop. Sounds to me like bleeding brakes on a car, so here's open. I got a truck coming tomorrow with a giant tank and an install guy. I am worried, so I can't even move the tractor right now because the thing's completely disengaged from the ground with the stabilizers all the way up, and I can't even drive away, so to dig it by hand. This is challenging. Kind of wish I would have got started earlier in the day. Oh well. Okay, so I'm out here trying to figure out which line is the furthest away, and I think it's this one right here. And, you know, I apologize if the lens is foggy. It's really cold out here and it keeps fogging up, so nothing I can do about it. Pop phone. Okay, so this is basically a hydraulic line fitting that apparently pushes pressure through this hose and then causes this ram to extend. So what my neighbor said is that when I do that, it'll push the air to the furthest point away, and all the air should maybe start popping out here where the fitting connects, and then I have to wait for actual oil to pop out. So here goes nothing, I guess. Bled the brakes, but it didn't work. Sorry, not the brakes, the hydraulic system. Go ahead, Bia. And it didn't work. Then we found a hose that I could just pull off over here. I'm gonna see if for some reason that's a problem. Please, please be the problem. Yes! Yes, dude! Oh my god! So we've been bleeding this system and it did nothing. You see how wet that is? This, I went to check the hoses, and this hose right here, I was able just to pull right off. When I was sitting here trying to push in, I could not get it to click back in for the life of me. So I went and got this dead blow hammer, gave it a couple very gentle taps, and then it clicked in the bearings in the fitting, and I couldn't pull it out. And here we are. We're back on schedule, Bia.
Yay.
Now we can get this ditch dug.
Yep.
Yes. Amazing. So hooray, that light I was using died, so I'm actually out here with my phone as the flashlight so Bianca can see. I was just going to make it a quick little video of her scooping, but since I'm needed for a light, might as well record it also, right? I would be moving around trying to get, you know, cool angles or something of this dig, but I'm a flashlight. I don't move. I just provide light for the operator. glad that this backhoe is working again, because I was not looking forward to having a conversation with the guy when he showed up. Like, yeah, just drop the tank, maybe come back and install it later. Don't charge us, please, because we can't afford it. Look at how much moisture's in the ground, man. This sand's come up as like giant chunks. And it hasn't rained, that's just moisture, just frost. I gotta figure out how to capture that somehow. That's pretty amazing. That's a chunk of sand. You're plenty deep over here. Apparently they have backhoes that have like a crawl button or something where you don't have to swing your chair back and do all this. That seems pretty cool. I wish we could say we're like burning the midnight oil, but it's probably like 6 o'clock. Man, you see that ground heaving? Can't believe how much moisture's in there. That makes me excited for growing crops. It means that there's moisture. fall into this trench when I'm trying to walk forward, or collapse in the sides when I'm walking here. I guess, you know, if you're gonna dig a 50-foot trench the day before workers get here, I just probably would do it 2 days before. Leaves yourself a little playroom for errors and issues like this. My battery is running low. The cat is fearless. That would be Dorian. It's about as exciting as it gets, but you know, we've already dug like 15 feet, believe it or not. So, at the way Bianca's going, we're gonna be done in no time. Look at that, she's already moving forward again. Finally had an actual bundle up today. Amazing. This work is not very exciting, but it's a good skill to get because my goodness, have you ever tried digging a 50-foot trench 18 inches deep with a shovel in 25-degree weather in the middle of the night? Yeah. I haven't. Not going to either. But yeah, I guess trench digging is a weird skill that you don't really think about. Backhoe use is a weird skill that I guess unless you grow up around construction equipment, you probably won't really be exposed to. It's kind of awesome that we're getting to do something like this. It would cost at least $400 to have a trench dug. And I mean at least. That's just to get them to show up. I'm thankful that we haven't run into any giant rocks yet. Knock on wood. For a client where we actually dug like a 150-foot trench with this machine, and you know, we're able to get in there, maneuver around with this tiny tractor where bigger stuff can't get in and do it, and it works out great. We're already just about halfway there, and it's been about 15 minutes maybe. to be like the most exciting video we've ever made, all up there with like the rock popping. Bet you never thought you'd see sand just clump up like this, huh? I guess that's what multiple days of frost and being in the shady side. Wow, look at that. Being in the shady side of a house will do. Now's a great time to get out there and do any sort of road grading, but nope, not today. I got other things going on. Admit it, you love playing in the dirt with a backhoe. What's that?
Let me know when you want to stop.
You need to go all the way over here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Get the camera out of my face. Yes, ma'am. I'm working here.
Let me know when to stop.
Just let her know when to stop, she said. She'll just keep on driving. I want a trench 400 feet long into the mountainside, please. This is about as exciting as it's going to get. She says she doesn't need the light too much. She just is digging a dark hole, so whatever, I guess. I'm going to go try to get the other light charged. And my phone. Maybe I can get just a little longer if I don't use my flash. I guess she's able to see somehow. Yep, I can't see anything. I'm just in the way. Time to go inside. Come back out and tell her to stop later. Guess what? The trench is finished. It hasn't even been an hour yet. Look at this. That's quite the trench, huh? So now that's where the propane line's gonna go. And it's gonna pop up right next to the house. Cabin. Right here. The future bathroom's gonna be behind here. So, yep. We're putting it back here because there's gonna be a tankless hot water heater that's gonna be exterior. And those use an amazing amount of propane for like the startup sequence or whatever. So we need to have the propane go to the highest draw item first, which is going to be there. So we're putting the tap in right here, so in the future we can hook it there, then go on. It should be interesting. That's it for us for tonight. It was a crazy adventure. It wasn't supposed to be, but that's the trench. 18 inches deep plus all the way down. I'd go get a tape measure, but I ain't gonna bother. We're just trying to get away from the house-ish. And as it only needs to be like 10 feet away from structure, so I mean, I guarantee you that's 20 plus feet to the trench. Well, Bianca, job well done.
Good, let's go in. It's cold.
Alright, let's go inside. Ah. Yes. Now we are prepared for propane.
Did you see how frozen the floor of the ground was?
Yeah, it was cleaving up. I saw that. It was awesome. So I'm excited for propane now even more than ever. Because my brother sent me this generator. I can't even believe it. It's 5K. 5,000 watts. That's like triple what we have right now almost. It's incredible. Thank you, bro. Speechless, really. I'm super excited because look at this. Dual fuel LPG. That's liquid propane gas, which is what we're getting a huge tank of delivered. So now we'll be able to have power for a long time without having to go into town every couple days, and that's a huge relief to us. I'm super excited to get this set up. The only thing I'm worried about is the environment that it's being introduced to. I need to get that roof on this powerhouse immediately. Like, in the next week or something, seriously. There's no way I want this thing to die. Awesome. This is going to be a huge help. Excited! Things are coming together, Bia! She says, yep, bye. Gone. Cold. Alright. Have a good evening, everyone. Tomorrow's Friday.